I'm laughing at myself because this is the second time that I recorded this video. I just recorded this whole video and recorded my face. I didn't show this carefully planned screenshot at all, and so I just decided to come back and record it again because I'm that awesome. Anyway, the reason I am recording this video, it's a document of where this is at. If you've been following the channel at all, you'll see that I posted a video last month and then potentially the month before. I can't remember. Right now it's August of 2019. I had created a website with the purpose of getting an AdSense, a Google AdSense account, and then making money with it. And so I started this site from scratch, applying some of the techniques and skills that I picked up in the last year. And, you know, especially having started a few websites that totally crashed and burned and didn't get any traffic and didn't earn me any money. And so this is the one where I, you know, take everything that I learned, all my failures, and then put it into practice on something new and then see what happens. So this is a mom blog that I created in April of 2019, and I'm just reporting where we are as far as traffic goes. The site has about 195 posts on it right now, and most of those posts were done in months 1 and 2 of this 4-month stretch. In month 3 and 4, I am embarrassed to say that I got pretty burned out, and I did not post much in month 3, and in month 4 I posted almost 0. I know that I need to continue to add content consistently. I just was completely burned out on the site because I had been pushing so hard to get content up on it. And I didn't even meet my content creation and publication goals. And so I felt like a failure. So I just sort of realized that rather than quitting, I just needed to put it down. And then I would get back to it and then continue to build it once I had sort of refreshed myself. But as far as traffic goes, I am really pleased with where we are so far. In month 4 on a brand new website where I'm not building links, I am not going out and doing anything other than trying to post content that is focusing on keyword research, you know, low competition, long tail keywords. And here's where we are. So with 195 posts, in the first 4 months, in the last 30 days, I'm happy and excited to report that I've gotten 1,000 page views in the last 30 days. And this is a screenshot from my Google Analytics account. And what I've done is blocked out the website. And I've done that for a couple reasons. One is I don't want people to go and copy my keywords. 2, I don't want people to go from this YouTube channel and to go to the site and then to influence the traffic. I want the traffic to be organic. I want it to develop on its own. I don't want to influence it with YouTube. So it's hidden. And if you don't believe me, if you think that I made this up, then that's fine. I don't care. I'm not trying to sell you anything with this video. But I just am documenting where I am at in month 4. So in month 1 and 2, I didn't really see a whole lot in the way of organic traffic. We were able to drive a little bit of traffic through the website through social media because some of people who knew what I was doing shared 1 or 2 posts that did draw some social media traffic, but that didn't ultimately have any sort of long-term benefit to the website. It was just like these blips that all it does now is make my data harder to crunch because I have these outlier month traffic months in months 1 and 2, but months 3 and 4 are almost entirely, I would say entirely organic traffic based upon just what Google and Bing and the other search engines are sending to the site. So as far as the numbers go, I'm thrilled about the 1,000 page views. The session duration is still fairly short and the bounce rate is still fairly high. What I have been doing to address the bounce rate is I have added a related posts plugin that I think is working very well. And I did this about 2 weeks ago. So in the last week or 2, I am seeing the bounce rate starting to drop, and I'm also seeing the session durations start to go up, and that's because people are staying longer on the site and clicking through to other pages, and so that's giving Google Analytics more data to use to calculate the session duration, and that bounce rate is just going down because people are staying longer on the site. You know, my goal is to get the bounce rate under 80% and to get the session duration at least up over a minute. You know, and over time I'd like to make it longer and longer and longer, but in the short term, you know, getting that bounce rate under 80% and session up over a minute. And, you know, of course, my page views goals are to get it up to, I hate to say this out loud because, you know, it seems so far from where I am right now. Like it seems like I have so much work to do to get to the goal that I have for monthly traffic, but my monthly traffic goal is 100,000 page views because I want to be able to apply to the premium ad networks like AdThrive, but you need a minimum amount of traffic to get there. So my initial goal is to build this to get to 100,000 page views a month of all organic traffic. I don't want to be hustling on Pinterest. I don't want to be hustling on social media. I just want to be able to set up this site to run passively so that the traffic stays consistent whether or not I am over on social media or whether or not I'm posting on YouTube to get people to go to the site. So I'm really focusing on passive traffic strategies. So here's where we are on month 4. I'm going to get out of this video because I meant to do just a documentation of the update of where I'm at, and this is the second time I recorded this video. I'm sure that the first time was so much awesomer than this one is, but what are you gonna do, right? Anyway, if you want to find out what happens to this website in future months, I'm going to post at least a monthly update, or whenever something exciting happens, I'll just continue to document how this site is doing over time. And if you have any questions about what I'm doing or how I am doing it, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.